It's winter break. Have y'all ever woke up thinking you had to go to work and you was off, like on a weekend or something? I have not done. Welcome again to my tens and tens of friends. It's me, Teacher TJ, and today I will be rewinding and reviewing Abbott Elementary Season 4, Episode 8, Winter Break. The show starts with first Janine is at the school, and then Melissa shows up, and pretty much all of the teachers end up at the break room, and it's winter break. Ava came to get her tree. Melissa is using the school refrigerator as if it is her personal refrigerator, and Janine needs some tissue, the big old giant roll of tissue. You know, Walmart actually sell those now. Well, she came to borrow that. That's called stealing, Janine. You can't just take the tissue because you want it. Well, she took the tissue because she wanted it, so I guess she can. But Jacob, he walks in and they're like, "What did you come to get?" And he's like, "Yeah, these." He just grabbed some random coffee stirrers that was sitting on the table. And he lets them know that, I came to pick these up. When really he noticed that Melissa had left out the house, and he figured she was going to work because it's typical for her to leave him at home and go to work as if they don't work at the same place. But so he runs into to work, and it's winter break. Have y'all ever woke up thinking you had to go to work and you was off, like on a weekend or something? I have not done that. My schedule has been consistent pretty much throughout my life. And then the show opens up. So Melissa is at home trying to make the best out of the Christmas dinner, and her family is rude. Pretty much all of them. They've even pushed Caleb to the brink, and we all know Caleb is a pretty cool, nice guy. But we get to meet Gerald, whom Barbara has been talking about for about 4 seasons now. But one of Melissa's uncles is so rude that she just tells him to go upstairs and take a nap. And Jacob is upstairs, maybe putting coats away or something, when he realized that Unc is out for the count, and not in a sleepy way. So Caleb and Jacob try to help him.
You know CPR, don't you? What? No. What do you mean? You're a personal trainer. You don't know CPR? I'm a TikTok trainer. You're a teacher. Don't you know CPR? I was very distracted during my CPR class, okay? And I'm terrible under crisis.
Swear, I have been trained in CPR for a very long time now. I have never gotten to use it. CPR fun fact: when we are training for CPR, we do not check the pulse on a live person. Instead, we check the dummy's pulse. So if any of us would ever be able to properly check a pulse is yet to be seen. I've been on go my whole life. I think that I would be ready if an emergency arised. At Janine's place, it is her and Gregory's first Christmas together. So she gives him a gift, and he looks at it and immediately says, "I'm not wearing that." But she did get him to put on the matching pajamas that she has for him. It's a one piece. I love onesies. I'm trying to think if I own one. The one I own is not soft. It's more like silky like. But my kids have a ton of them, so I just wear theirs. Ava showed up at Janine's house, and I don't know if she bored or what's going on, but Janine invited her. She said she wasn't coming, but yet she's there, so they're gonna make the best out of it, or at least Janine will. So Melissa is like, she is going to wait to tell her family because dinner is going great. She's getting compliments, and I don't know what it is about these Italians. I think she is, but they be serious about their dishes. I'm trying to think if I know anybody like that. I'm pretty sure some women somewhere are like, I can make the best macaroni and cheese ever. My macaroni and cheese is with none of
Not
that.
me, girl.
I'm like, I can order the hell out of some food. I can't even tell you where to get good food at, but I will eat it. My daughter, one of my babies, she does know where to get the good eats, but I just eat. It's just not that deep to me. Like, eating is not, I'm not a foodie. Eating is not like at the top of the list of my, like, I know all about food. No, I like food. I like good food. I remember my aunt made some potato salad once and it was terrible. Outside of that, I pretty much eat anything, especially if I don't have to cook it. But while Ankh is passed out upstairs, Melissa is in the kitchen having Caleb taste different foods. But yeah, so Melissa's sister almost went upstairs, and Melissa was able to deter her by giving her a blanket instead of having her go outside to smoke in her coat, which all the coats are upstairs under Aunt who passed away. And at the door, Melissa gets a knock, and it is the fire department because they got a life alert on a live call. So we shall see how she handles this one. But if I was her, I'd just be like, for real? I haven't seen Uncle so and so in a minute. Let me go check on him. Go check upstairs. I didn't know he was gone. I mean, he gone. What else can we do? At this point, he's gone. We're Barbara. You okay? I'm okay. One thing about life, you live, you will. It's kind of how it goes. As long as he's not up there stinking. My cousin called me talking about so and so is going. Girl, why you calling me with that? I don't care about him. No, if I take this part out for real. Back at Janine's place, Ava has invaded her space and she's decided to watch a horror movie instead of a Christmas movie like Janine had planned to do. Janine wants her to go, but Gregory met her dad and he's like, I summed up with that. She doesn't have any family for Christmas, for the holidays, so let's just let her stay. But he didn't tell her that he knows that her dad stays there. And Ava let him know that she does not want any charity, any pity party or sympathy from them because she's like, how did you even meet my dad? Like, how do you know him? And it was like, because he's a barber. And she's like, I don't need any sympathy from anyone who don't have a real barber, but a personal barber. Like, how don't you have a barber? And he's like, my guy is out of town because I didn't even think about how that can say a lot about you don't have a barber. Okay. Shout out to my loctician. I love her. She always take care of me and my baby. She is the bomb. I didn't have a beautician though. So locks definitely work out for me because I don't have to worry about nobody snatching all my hair out when they're combing it. And also not doing my hair in the way that I want it, even if I'm tipping you good. And I don't have to worry about you making me sit under the dryer for 4 hours while you do everybody else's hair. Beauticians are messy. Locticians are, I'm saying that like I have a bunch of locticians. I only got one person that do my hair. And she is so down to earth, loving, cool. Beauticians that I meet, they be messy, unprofessional, charge too much. Nothing. Shout out to the girlies who in there for real, who got their license and who do it for real, who professional and not overcharging or playing favoritism, haven't taken their friends in or whoever in at the last minute and putting you to the back like you ain't scheduled your appointment last month. And yeah, I'm cool on you. Y'all can have it. Your $400 braids. Yeah, it's good to have somebody that you go to regularly. So at the dinner, Melissa family found out that Uncle Seamus actually didn't pass away. He came down the stairs talking about he never missed out on the cannoli and he was ready to eat. Caleb does not know how to do CPR or check for pulse. At Janine's place, Janine is ready for Ava to go, but Gregory told Janine that she has to stay. He wouldn't tell her why. Finally, Ava confessed why she didn't want to go anywhere else, which was because she didn't have any family there and her dad, she actually does have a dad, which is what Gregory found out and couldn't tell Ava, but she don't fool with him and she knew that if Janine knew that she had a dad or family in town, that she would try to repair their relationship and Ava does not want anything to do with him. I think that guy got kicked out of the Greenleaf family. Yeah, because the grandma divorced him, maybe. I can't remember his cheat. I don't know. But it seems like he just go around ruining families. Character. Ava finally told Janine what was going on, and Janine understood. Ava received a gift from Janine, which was another set of pajamas, but she didn't really want it because it was time for her to go party, and the party bus was there to pick her up, so it's time to go turn up. She said that Christmas is like one of the best days to party because no one in the club has kids, and if they do, they don't care about them. So if you out in the club on Christmas, it says a lot about you. At the end of the show, Mr. Johnson was still out there in his Santa Claus outfit. I don't know what he said, but it looked like he was still out there giving out gifts or drunk or something. And then the show ends. Thank you so much for tuning in again to my tens and tens of friends. If you are not a 10, click the subscribe button, hit and comment down below. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, 10. In some of my videos, you'll probably notice like it sounds like some screaming or something. I kind of like give my children the free reign to be themselves. So one of my kids, she screams, sings a lot. So If you hear something, it's probably her. Shout out to InShot because it has allowed me to take out the background noise. I have yet to try to take out her background noise, but I think I'll give it a chance this time and we shall see how
It
it goes
didn't
though.
work.
Anyway,